This is a quarterly chart. So each candle is representing 3 months. If you see, this is a very interesting chart. This chart, the stock is India Nippon's Electrical. Okay, so on a quarterly chart, last quarter, it has given a breakout. Okay, so let's understand. This is unadjusted chart. So mind it, this is unadjusted. So where you go in trading view, here it's ADJ is written. Okay, so it is unadjusted. When I do adjustment, the chart will change. Okay, so look at it now, unadjusted. So adjusted means it is adjusted for dividend, and this one is unadjusted means raw pricing. It doesn't include the variance of dividend which is paid out. Okay, so just look at this chart very closely. Okay, so this one, it gave a cup and handle, it formed cup and handle, and it gave a breakout here. After this, it gave 2.5 times return, means the capital in 3 quarters, means 9 months to 12 months, your capital became 3 times, 2.5 to 3 times. The quarterly breakout is so much powerful, so much powerful. Okay, so now let's see what is happening in this stock right now. So again, in last quarter, so let's repeat, when does the quarter end? So it's January, February, March is a ending quarter. Okay, so April, May and June. So last month, today, this month is July. So June closing was quarterly end closing, and it gave a breakout on quarterly end closing. Okay, now let's move on to monthly chart for the same stock. So it has given a closing, above, see this, last month June. In monthly chart also, this has given a closing above trend line in monthly. So quarterly plus monthly, in both cases it has given breakout. Okay, so after breakout, what is important? So when you look in breakout, follow up is very important. Follow up means a breakout has happened, and follow up means the continuation of trend. So this candle, this month, this is July, so this is the follow up candle. Follow up candle means this is not a fake breakout. So always remember, when a stock is giving a breakout or a breakdown, the continuation of the trend and the follow up is very necessary. If follow up doesn't happen, then there is a very big seller here which is trying to pull the stock down. See here, there was an operator which was selling, so it came down, and it was 6 months that this stock took to bring it down. And in 2 months, just 1 and 2, these two candles were enough to negate the 6 month bear, 2 months bull, that was equal. Third month it gave a breakout, it sustained about it, and this 4 month it is giving a continuation. Okay, so after the continuation there should be a pause. There can be a pause, there can be a continuation. If after this month it can give a retesting of this trend line, whenever there is a chance, just remember, whenever there is a chance after this month July, whenever there is a chance in next month, whenever it gives a a chance, when it comes at this trend line, it is a very good buying opportunity. It is a very good buying opportunity, and mind me, this is going to be a very big breakout. Okay, so let me tell you how much long this consolidation is. So it started from 2017. So 2017, and it is giving a breakout in 2026. So it's a 9-year-old consolidation. 9-year consolidation plus every low, every major low, I should say. This is low, major low. Okay, so every major low is a higher low. Always remember, if someone asks you, okay, tell me what is the characteristics of a uptrend, so what will you say? Uptrend has two characteristics. First is, uptrend always makes higher lows. Higher lows, why higher lows? Because when operator is purchasing in this fall, it will never allow stock to fall below this fall low. Okay, so that's the reason stock always forms a higher low. Stocks always forms a higher low. Why? Okay, whenever you have seen cup and handle, cup is very big and handle is low. So cup and handle, this means operator is there. In head and shoulder, the first shoulder was there na. So in first shoulder, operator इतना एंटर नहीं करता है. बट इन सेकंड, whenever the head forms and after that a shoulder forms, then the operator enters. So always a higher low, cup and handle higher low. So always remember, if an operator is there in a stock, he will always form a higher low whenever he has entered. So he will not allow bear operator to bring it down. So higher low, higher low. Second, the second case, when uptrend is, it forms a higher high. Okay, so higher low, higher low, higher low means consolidation and accumulation is going on. When you think, whenever it gives a breakout, it will form a higher high. Okay, so after this was there, this was there, so higher high, higher high, higher high, higher low, higher low, higher low. So remember, there are always two characteristics in an uptrending direction. So it always forms a higher low and it always forms higher high. Okay, now let's see some another stocks. So there is a very good trending stock. Its name is Jammu and Kashmir Bank. So this bank is giving a multi-decadal, means from 2000, this is its lifetime chart. Okay, so it is giving, let's go in on a quarterly chart first. So we will shift to quarterly chart. So in quarterly chart, what is happening in Jammu and Kashmir Bank. So let me adjust. So again, first thing first, this is unadjusted chart. Unadjusted, again I am repeating, what is unadjusted chart? Means dividend is not adjusted in the price. Okay, let me show you the adjusted chart. So this is the adjusted. Okay, sorry for the interference. Okay, so this is adjusted chart, means dividend, when you get a dividend payout, the price is deducted in the chart. And let me show you, this is unadjusted chart. So when there is a payout of 1 or half percent or 0.75%, I prefer unadjusted chart. And when there is a big payout, means 3%, 4%, like PSUs, always use adjusted charts, because the payouts are so big that it affects the chart very much. Okay, now look at it. This is a very big cup and this is a very small handle. Again, as expected, what I have said, two things in a uptrending. When you find a consolidation which is about to break out, there will be two characteristics. So what are the characteristics? Two characteristics when you find a consolidation and it is about to break out. First characteristic, it will form higher low. Always remember, on a bigger time frame, not daily or 5 minutes, 15 minutes, on a bigger time frame, it will form a higher low, higher low, higher low. So always look for higher lows on a bigger time frame, quarterly, monthly. Higher lows are very, very important. So here, some big players, when you will see, the chart, and when you see in this, two guys you will pop out. Look at these two guys. They have accumulated nearly 1.5% each. So these are two very influential guys. This is the screener. I have opened JNK Bank and this is the shareholding pattern of JNK Bank. So look at this. These two guys, these are very prominent guys. If you can search, you can Google them. So these are two prominent guys. So they have accumulated this, many small guys, not small guys, which have accumulated below 1%. Their name are not even popping up. So just look at this. They have accumulated here. Okay. So let me tell you, it gave a breakout here. There are, so last quarter. Okay, so this is also a quarterly chart. So in last quarter, so this is the candle, in which